Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's George in at the 3 slot. And for the Clippers, down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Coffey in at the small forward. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Now here's Powell. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Powell.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Maxey against Harden. Maxey passes to George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Coffey, defended by George. Coffey can't get it to go. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Poked away. Powell with the steal. Feeds to Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Maxey passes to George. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Free throw good from Harden.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The shot's good.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Powell. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Maxey banked in off the glass. And it's a tie ball game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Harris against Leonard. Passes it to Coffey. Powell against Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block. To the paint. Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now here's Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Embiid, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Coffey, defended by George. Coffey can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. Melton finds Embiid right through the knee for the layup. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Powell against Melton. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Leonard lets the 3 fly. Harden can't hit.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Coffey over Harris, and the rejection by Embiid. And they'll keep possession. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Harden. And it's Melton with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Maxey kicks to Melton. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Coffey. Pass to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Zubac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back at home.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Leonard. Mann comes in for Amir Coffey. Bones Highland is checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league. As dangerous as they come.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Highland. 1:33 left in the first. And it's Russell Westbrook with the 3.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Westbrook finds Highland. Outside Westbrook. Good D by Embiid.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Hield. Embiid trying to break loose. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Embiid's got 8 points.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Hield against Highland. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Reed. Now here's Melton. Still scoreless. Dishes it to Embiid, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
76ers substitution, Kyle Lowry.
Now Westbrook. Over Embiid, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
Harden out there with Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's man in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. And so here is Philadelphia. After the Clippers pick up 2, Lowry's shot is good.
Drafting play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Powell against Oubre. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Powell.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
George looking over the floor. Stolen by Harden. Inside, Leonard. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got his second basket.
Contact, no problem for Leonard. He's a guy who cannot be rattled.
On the basket, Oubre. It's blocked. To the inside. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Harden.
And finishing through contact, nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it, and boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
Now, here's Oubre. Still yet to score. Powell against Lowry. Powell with the bounce pass. This is it to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tice. Fades. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
DeRozan attracts so much defensive attention. He's learned to use those opportunities to find teammates.
Harden against Lowry. Here's Oubre. No good, unable to end this run. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi is rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Harden against Lowry. Harden the pass to Leonard. Tice kicks to Powell. Harris against Leonard. Over Harris. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Reed. George up top. Back to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
And the Clippers call time here. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Plumlee is checked in for Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Mann. Bones Highland is checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. Here's Highland after the Sixers pick up 2. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there, so good at creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
A free throw drops for Highland. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac.
1:37 left here in the second. Westbrook against Maxey. To the paint. Zubac's in the post. The shot misses.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And he recovers it, and he gets it back. Back to Harris. The pass to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Over Plumlee. Maxey, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And he comes up with the deuce. Highland's got 4 points in the quarter.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And the shot is good. Maxey's got 8 points.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Plumlee against Embiid. Plumlee in the post. And he lays it straight in. Plumlee's got his first 2 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Maxey kicks to Hield. Outside, George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I like this from PG. Attacking inside helps set up his perimeter game.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Paul George. Here's Westbrook. Stolen by George. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers ahead, up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think...
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our half. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Fu.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball, they made smart passes and limited turnovers. I I'm sure they talked about it coming into today. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so in the game for the 76ers, in the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's George in at the three, the small forward. Melton passes to Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. He misses the free throw.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
Clippers trail by 7. Powell with it. That one falls.
Norman
Powell's got his second basket of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's George. Here's Melton. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Philadelphia leading by 5. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Here's Harden. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Here's Leonard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. The shot, no good. AT that time from Leonard. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Harden inside the three-point line. Jump shot is good that time. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
And there's the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Zubac. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Powell. And there it is for him.
Strong move, then the soft teardrop. Powell's a sneaky score in the lane.
George passes to Embiid. Back to George. He kicks to Embiid. George trying to break free. Embiid, no good. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Harden scanning the floor. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the rejection by Embiid. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
76ers ball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Man's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. All Reed's checked in for Harris. Oubre comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Here's Melton. That one drops for him. Melton's got his first basket. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in their rhythm. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Daniel Tice comes in for Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. Now here's Plumlee. And here's Westbrook over Lowry. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Melton. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. And the rejection by Leonard.
Swatting up shots like none other. Leonard stout on the defensive end.
Here's Mann, covered by Oubre. Shot from the top of the key. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points and the basket from Westbrook. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Philadelphia. Embiid is at the elbow. Oubre on the wing. Shoots over Leonard. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down and tracks it.
Leonard, the pass to Mann.
All the officials are all over that one.
D'Anthony Melton, first personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Bones Highland is checked in for Daniel Tice. The 76ers also with a sub. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for D'Anthony Melton. Here's Embiid. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Passes it to Leonard. Westbrook against Lowry. Pass to Highland. 5 on the clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Embiid. 15 points in the game. Highland against Hield. Oubre on the wing. Here's Embiid. Plumlee with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Embiid. Second shot opportunity. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Leonard. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And they'll get another chance. For three, Westbrook, and it's Mason Plumlee with the foul.
Mason Plumlee.
That's his third foul of the game.
Be careful when Westbrook is knocking down those consistently. Watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
5 seconds left in the third.
Maxey.
Puts up a deep three. And no good in the last second attempt this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. 76ers lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Plumlee. Powell is out there with Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Now, here's Zubac. No good from 11 feet. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Powell. Reed. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harris kicks to George. The feed now to Reed.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Here's Coffey. The dish to Harden. Pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Harden. No good. That would have tied it.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
George passes to Maxey. Hield against Harden. Down low. A nice shot by Reed. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Here's Harden. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Clippers getting the bucket. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Reed misses. Clippers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Coffey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Reed. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Hield. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. He feeds it to Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Harden. And another make to his scoring count. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
Second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Maxey against Harden. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Coffey can't get it to go.
great defensive effort just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. To the paint, here's Plumlee. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
And the pass to George. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Now here's Powell. Stolen. And now Philadelphia on the break. Latrey. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Guys, you will not see too many of those kind of threes in transition.
And the Clippers call time here. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking to his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. And the basket by Harris.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
Clippers trail by 6. Harden bounce pass. Here's Leonard. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
Maxey against Harden. It's George on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
From the elbow. And again, it's Philadelphia.
These are the kinds of shots that get Paul George into a rhythm, which is terrifying for a defense.
Harden against Maxey. Powell for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Proven and battle-tested. How's an asset when things get tight?
Maxey looking it over. On the wing, George. On the wing, Milton. 4 on the clock. Embiid wide open. And he nails that one right through the net. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Today, second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Who better to handle this situation than Kawhi Leonard, a guy who has proven himself in clutch moments. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Now here's Embiid. That shot misses. Plumlee with some nice D. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Leonard. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Embiid. This is the step-back jump shot.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And he drives in. Coffee. Good! Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 1. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's make some noise. We are the Sixers.
Outside, Maxey. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Melton. He dishes it to Embiid. It's in!
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Over Harris. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Paul. Shots weren't falling for you early, so what got you going?
I think, honestly, just getting into a rhythm. I just found a rhythm. I was able to see the ball go down. Some free throws helped. But honestly, just seeing the ball go through. First time, that's all it took.
That is all it takes for the great ones, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time